Morning, sir.
Which be your name, sir?
My name is Jude Oboya.
Which organization you represent? Don't worry.
I dey work with Ministries Finance. The initial name of the company started as Diamond Hub Plus, and the head office is located in Lagos. So the way I managed to start working with the company was sometimes in 2019.
Sorry, sir. Una no go challenge yourselves, make una put something where some people outside go they hear this program. Una no fit do am. We have this thing where you go fit connect something, put radio, then put in a harbor now. So the people where they outside no go just harbor. You just GM, make una go do something. You do face like say you know they hear me. Belembe. So you say the company, the name na Diamond
Hub Plus.
So what made them change name?
I want to explain bit by bit. Diamond Hub Plus is they started with the company with Diamond Hub Plus, and they say they are into investment and other things like that. So sometimes in 2019, before they opened their office in Abuja here, I happens to borrow some amount of money and I invested in the company. Along the line, I still gather another one, I invest, making it a total sum of 650,000. So along the line, the owner of the company said he wants to come to Abuja here and come and open a branch office here.
But they pay your profit?
My profit is not yet due. Okay. As at when I invested.
Okay.
So they came to Abuja here to open a branch. So I said, since I invested my money there, let me use this privilege and come and apply for a job in the company so that I'll be following my money.
As a stakeholder?
Yes, sir. So along the line, when the owner of the company came to Abuja, he rented an office space. He employed 4 people.
Where?
At First Avenue, Suite B13, Goes to Plaza. So he employed 4 people. My duty there in the office, they said I should be attending to people that are coming in for inquiry under Diamond Hub Plus. Then there is another lady that is in charge of Ministries Finance. Then
2 offices.
Yes, 2 offices.
2 companies in one office.
In one. So the another lady is in charge of Ministries Finance. Then there is another one that takes money to the bank. Then there is another man that is also in the office in case if they have a lot of customers that comes into the office, he will also attend to them. So as along the line, as the business was going, one of the lady that was in charge of Ministries Finance, she just stopped coming to work. So the owner of the company said, since she stopped coming to work, the 3 of us should oversee the activities of what is happening in the office. So
that is you, who, and who?
Me, Mr. Deleke, and Mrs. Chizaram. So along the line, Mrs. Chizaram now brought in Miss Vivian, that she's seeking for a job. So when she came in, they told her about the nature of the job, and on her employment letter, the owner of the company stated that they are being employed as sales representatives. And on a monthly basis, they are supposed to go out and get a total income of 1 million naira.
So there is a target?
Yes. Then their salary will be 35,000 naira per month. So she started working, others too started working, making them total number of 8. Even I myself, based on my employment letter, they also include that I'll also work as a sales representative if there is a need for it. So as we are working, during the month of October,
last year?
Yes, no, 2019. We started having feelings that the company itself, that is the head office, they are having challenges with money. Because we started noticing that people are complaining about their investment, which they invested on the main company. So on our own part, we started trying everything possible to see that the daily contribution money that people contributed from this angle, that we try to collect it all before the end of 2019. So we continued doing like that till we collected almost all her customers' money. So one of our friends, the friend that brought her to the company, told her that we noticed that this company are having challenges in finance. Since you have gotten all your customers' money, it's not advisable for you to hold on till let's see how the company till we are able to collect the other remaining customers' money. She said no, that she found out that the man is a good man. She continued working again.
That is Vivian.
Yes. She continued working again starting on the month of March. It started on the month of January 2020. So we worked till the month of March before the country went in for lockdown. So during that lockdown, I asked them, since we have gone for lockdown, I know that everybody will need his or her money. That you people should get all your customers' money so that we will start requesting for this money so that immediately after lockdown, everybody will get his or her own money. After lockdown, the owner of the company gave a promise that immediately after lockdown that we will make all the money available. After lockdown, I started pressuring, using all manners of tricks that at times they arrested me, I'm in police, that he should bring money. At the end of the day, he will release the one he will release. I say, oh yeah, let us share this money so that it will go through to everybody.
Yeah.
So as we continue doing like that, and I said, immediately lockdown finished, we went to the office. We opened the office, the hope that this man is releasing every money, that is the whole customer's money. When we went to the office, it happens to be that the man didn't do as he promised. He didn't do as he promised. So, and I said, instead of us being here, one day someone will come here and attack us because of this same money. We now closed the office, hoping for the man to send in the money.
But they pay on a salary as at when due?
Their salaries, 4 of us that are in the office, our salary is not coming through. But we make sure that those people that are going out to collect money from marketers, that immediately the month ends, we make sure that they get their salary. So we continue like that. Even as when our own is not coming, we make sure that they are receiving their own.
What did you study, sir?
I didn't finish. I went to Polytechnic, but I didn't finish. So we continue like that till... we continue like that. After the lockdown, we pleaded with the man, bring the customers' money. He keep on giving us excuse. He will bring today, he will bring tomorrow, he will bring today, he will bring tomorrow. So when the pressure continued becoming much, and I said, okay, since the office is not we are not opening the office, I invited her to my house and said, let's put heads together so that we'll come to this place and come and make an official report so that they will find a way to ask this man to bring this money. As we are also on that, the next thing I saw was one early morning like that. My wife went out, she traveled to Jos as early as she went to buy goods because she sells Okrika clothes. So I was at home with my 2-year-old baby. The next thing I saw in my door was they knocked on my door. So when I came out, she told me that their marketers took her to police station. I said, what happened? Since your marketers took you to police station.
That's this woman?
Yes. Let me follow you and go there. Let's see how we resolve this thing, even though it's to go there and plead with them. So when I went to that place, the next thing I saw is they brought out a statement that I did conspiracy, defrauded them, this and that. So before I could know it, they said I should call my wife, that she should start coming back so that I should come and pick my daughter. So I stayed there before I could know it. I stayed in police station for 4 days. After that, they now pushed the matter to Zuba Court. From there, I find myself in Suleja Prison. So we managed to borrow money, and I came out. We started going from court to court, court to court, court to court. Along the line, there was a day I went to court. My barrister was not following up at times because at times I don't have money to pay him complete because on every sitting I must have to give him 10,000 before he appears in court. So at times if I don't have money to give him, at times I will call him, he will not be around. So we went to court one very day like that. The next thing I heard was they changed the FR. That they changed the FR. They have to bail me again. Before I know it, they arrested me again. I found myself again in Suleja Prison. So I managed to come out again. We continue like that, till when we now went to, sorry, I skipped a part at where we are in Gwarinpa police station. When we are in Gwarinpa police station, the owner of the company, they keep on calling him. At that time, we used to answer our calls, because I noticed that if he finds out that there is an issue with any of the branch office, he will cut off communication with the person. So before then, I used to tell them that since this is what I've noticed, I don't want it to look as if this man will find out that we have issues here, he will cut off communication. Let me be following him the way I'm following him as he's releasing, gently. As he's releasing money. But they felt maybe I have my own agenda, or I have a special interest that is making me not to follow the man like that.
So they opened up to him.
So, and now along the line, I said, okay, since you felt that I'm lying to you, this is the man's number. I gave her 2 of the man's number. So she started communicating with the man on WhatsApp. At times, if the man is sending money, he will send the money to her. That is the time she sent money once to her. She told me that she went out and someone used army and arrested her. So we started calling the man, disturbing him. He now sent money to her. So
that's this woman?
Yes, so that they will pay the owner of the...
So finally now, what thing you want?
Finally, what I want is, I want to appreciate her. It's not, I don't have any issues with her. I just want to appreciate her for the effort she has put in to finally make us to be heard here. That for you people to help us so that we will collect all the customers' money. Even though my own money didn't come out, I just want their own to come out so that I can focus and train my family and take care of my family. Because as I am now, I hardly feed my family because of the stress I'm going through. Any little money I'm able to gather, one issue will come up. It's by the grace of God that I'm here today. If not, by now I could have been in Suleja Prison, because one of the marketers again came and arrested me. They still took me to police command and said, they took me to police command. They said that all manner of things that would defrauded them, this and that I must pay the money, this and that. I was able to come out. That was during Easter. My wife managed to cry, beg them. I came out on Thursday before they went for Easter break. I did they waited till
as court enter. You for still there for prison?
I still there for prison up till now.
Okay.
Maybe they for call me say in the run away, not knowing that I'm in prison.
Okay. Are you confident that you will get justice from Brekete?
Yes, sir. I'm very, very much confident.
Let's appreciate him. Which level you stopped for Polytechnic?
I stopped at my 3rd year.
300 level?
Yes.
Which school?
Brekete in Imo State. Federal Polytechnic in Brekete in Imo State.
Are you Igbo?
Yes, sir. I'm from Abia State. It's quite a local government.
You see, something is telling me that this man is an honest man. Did you notice what I have noticed? Please, let's appreciate him. It looks like he's a victim of circumstance. I don't know what will make you happy. But if I support you for you to go back to school and complete your school, would you be happy?
So I'll be happy, but I'll be happy to go back to school. I just want to establish myself first, so that I can be able to support my family, because I have a pregnant wife at home with a 2-year-old daughter. So I need to support my family before going to school.
Okay. Barrister Uche was on here. What do you go suggest about this matter? I don't know whether he did. He did? Okay. He just come back. Please, Barrister Uche, what do you think God can use us to do for this young man?
I think his problems are two. But the immediate one is he needs an independent means of livelihood. So we'll find out exactly what he thinks he can do credibly. We'll find out what he thinks he can do credibly, and
This way, sir.
find a way of
Establishing him.
getting him started on something that will give him immediate income. And if the income is good, he can now even train himself, or we continue to support him in school.
Okay. Waiting you get from mind where you want to take your life do, where you think say go fit support you, make you settle down, because you are looking very, very stressed.
Sir, during lockdown, I noticed that to start business, I need capital. So I decided to start industrial cleaning. So at times I used to go to sites so that I can follow them and do 1 or 2 jobs, so that I'll be opportune to meet with the engineer handling the project. So that along the line, I'll plead with him if he will give me the cleaning after the end of when the house is already through.
So industrial cleaning is what you want to do.
Yes, I want to go into industrial cleaning so that along the line I can still learn any handwork that has to deal with any part of building aspects.
Okay. What do you need to establish an effective industrial cleaning small company?
So for now, I'm trying to raise money and buy a mobbing machine and some other machines that will enable.
Is it vacuum cleaner?
Vacuum cleaner is aside, and there is a machine that is used to mop floor.
How much is it?
When I made inquiry, they said it's 250,000. And there is also other little machines that we use to enable me to clean house.
If I give you 300,000 naira, do you think?
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I so much appreciate, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I so much appreciate. I don't know where to go to find final solution to this, because it goes to a time that at times I feel like, let me just take my life so that they will rest. So that if they heard I'm dead, they will stop following me around. Since they don't want us to join hands together and find the owner of the company so that he will release people's money.
Please, be a man. Just, you see, God knows how he arrange things for person's life. Barrister Pamela, coded, make una bring 50 kg of rice for him.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. So much appreciated.
See, I don't want to break down.
Thank you,
Please
thank you
don't
very
make
much,
me
sir.
cry.
Thank you very much, sir. I so much appreciate, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. God will bless you, sir.
Amen.
God will bless you. Those people coming after you, they will first of all die before they reach you. I so much appreciate you, sir. Because without you, I don't know where this thing will lead me to. I may end up being in prison for what I didn't know about.
Now,
Thank you very much, sir.
I want to assure you that from today, I am going to give you an additional lawyer that is well experienced and well established. Barrister Uche Wazironye.
We do that very gladly. Very, very
appreciate
gladly.
Barrister Uche Wazironye. Please stand up.
Very, very gladly.
Make una tell HR, make she bring 300,000 naira for me. Make we give the young man.
Thank you very much, sir.
Please, you are going to. You're going to take Barrister Uche Wazironye's number. Anytime you have challenge, just quickly call him. He's, by the grace of God, a comfortable lawyer. He's not looking for what to eat. You understand, sir?
Thank you very much, sir. I so much appreciate, sir. God bless you people, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
You see, person go prison, he no thief, He no cheat anybody. Now work he go look for. And his own money, they okay.
And let me use this opportunity. I don't know who is listening. You see, this hurry to send young men to prison is very, very, very counterproductive. Ordinary President,
See,
I wouldn't have told you.
This my athlete.
In my practice as a lawyer, the one armed robber, somebody I later learned to be an armed robber, I defended, was a member of one of the most deadly armed robbery gangs. Investigation revealed that gang was formed in Kanu prison. The man was arrested for smuggling, normal trader, but he smuggled, they took him there. When he got into the prison, they now brainwashed him and told him that it was more profitable to be an armed robber than even that thing he was doing.
Suffering yourself to go out and buy and sell.
They talked him into armed robbery. When he was caught, Ordinary President, I did not know, because you know the way they deceive us here. And the person that recommended him to me was a serving policewoman. So I could believe them that he was
because
not.
This coming from a serving policewoman.
Yes, I could not believe that he was not an armed robber. And I did all I could, innocently as a lawyer, to take him out of the challenge. Now, in a sister case where his own name was mentioned and I stumbled into the court that day, Ordinary President, when they were reading his confessional statement and the statement of other members of the gang, I was shaking. Goose pimple filled my body. I was afraid. Oh, this man that used to enter my office and bow down and carry slippers is as deadly as this. So I have really been in touch with a killer. And I never knew it.
But he was not a killer before. He was a businessman going to buy and sell. Just like waiting customs, they do traders for Lagos and other places. Enter shop, enter supermarket, enter what did they call where then they warehouses to go. You now not feel block and for border. Now when you don't enter town. And which meter you take, they know which one be foreign rice and which one be local rice. So if you talk say, if the rice they very polished, it means a foreign rice. It means you have reduced Nigeria to the level that we will never or can never produce a good rice. That is what it means.
So that is why I always feel passionate anytime a young person is taken to court. And the prospect of him ending in prison is very high.
Barrister Uche.
Because they get worse when they get there.
Barrister Uche, listen to these two young men. They make you understand one thing.
Good morning, Ordinary President. The way they take carriers go prison, we say, they know as they just carry us go court. When we get to court there, as we just reach there, the man that took our fish pond, we just reach there, just told the court people there, look at the boys, they didn't even allow us to explain, they don't allow us to talk. They just collect our phones, they don't allow us to call anybody. Straight, they just carry us from there, they go prison.
Which court?
Prison for Niger State, Kanji.
Which court?
One magistrate court for there. They don't allow us to talk anything, just like that. They just collect our phone.
Even inside the prison itself, we tell the prison what I say, I beg, making her give us our cell phone, we could call our people. They call us, come outside, they slap us, carry us or cut our hair, just they punish us like that. Pour water for our hair, barb our hair.
These young boys, they say, when I know the work where they do, now fish, then they farm. Now they have collected the farm from them and everything. And they send them to prison. Now, you get one young man who can confess that time where they do the program for Love FM. What did he tell me? He said, if they do